Well, hello, Spiritual View family. How are you? It's Marsha again from Salty Mama Soul Tribe. Listen, let's start off this week with one or two statements. It's time to completely drop any bitchy or snarky attitude left inside you that is killing the party. Pull the weeds up out of that soul garden of yours, my friend. It is time to have some fun, heal, ascend. We're headed into Leo season, right? Okay, fellow traveler, as I mentioned, I am Marsha from the Salty Mama Soul Tribe, and I am a spiritual life coach. And I use all manner of modalities and knowledge to bring you weekly guidance right here on your path to manifestation. I also blend astrology and tarot in these weekly readings, and I hope you find a message that resonates with you. So do your part and like the video below. Okay, if you are a regular viewer here, then welcome back. And if you are new here, welcome in. We at this channel are a collective of 7 women who met about 18 months ago in an online class to level up our spiritual offerings. And we just clicked so well that we wanted to bring our collective gifts to you all. And so the Spiritual View channel was conceived. And this week, we have a whole host of readers and healers and guides and mentors lined up to offer you advice and guidance as we navigate what is sure to be another monumental week. Ooh, take a breath. I mean, the full moon and all of that energy, endings happening out in the world involving world governments. We're not a political channel, so I'm not going to say more. But along with our daily videos, we are live here on the channel every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern and every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And in those live events, we draw cards for those viewers in the chat. We also take specific questions, of course, and sometimes we cast some charts and blend the astrology, the tarot, numerology, the crystals. All of the synchronicities come in. So it is a fun time. Now, like I said, I opened this video with a little bit of a warning that it is time to just drop any inner negative self-talk. Okay. It is Leo season, people, and yay, the sun is moving into Leo. And with so many other planets in this area of the chart, it's a time to level up your game as well. But this Leo transit, my friends, this year will feel very different than any other time. And I think that's because there have been so many other heavy, heavy transits. And I don't mean heavy as in dark necessarily, but just major outer planet movements that have kind of preceded this season. We had Chiron at back in April in the high degrees of Aries, helping to heal some ego issues. We've got Pluto wrapping up in Capricorn, and that really gave us an opportunity to heal and transform some control issues. Saturn has been here too, healing a lot of karma issues. So we have a pretty clean slate now to transform love. And I mean love for yourself first and then love out into the world. So now this week is not going to be without some bumps and moments of chaos. I am the salty mama. I ain't going to shit you people. It is going to get interesting, and the timeline is only going to get faster. So, but whether you want to jump on a struggle bus or turn away from it, the sun opposing Pluto on Tuesday is going to be what I believe is the birth of a new era, or at least an opportunity for it. And you will likely have to make a choice that day to ascend or struggle. We also have this Thursday, we have Mercury moving into Virgo. So the days preceding that are really, really the final push to get your shift together before the Mercury retrograde gets into full swing. So I know that's a lot for one week, but you guys, that is only the tip of the iceberg. And this is not fear mongering, not in any way, shape, or form. This is to help you prepare your path, okay? Working with the energies that we have. If you've been tuned into the spiritual path at all, and following astrology, then the last several months have been about reimagining your vision about the future, right? And doing this, and during this time, excuse me, you should have been able to glean some insights about moving away from the story you were born to and into the story you were born to live, making the necessary moves to just lighten your emotional load, purge toxic behaviors, relationships, and bring in new opportunities, resources, and people who will be your tribe in this new age of Aquarius, right? Hey, you're with the right person. I am an Aquarius rising, Aquarius North Node. I am a progressed Aquarius. So come along. Let's make a new tribe. Now I am going to draw cards for today. I can't decide if I don't think I want to draw for each day of the week because we're doing daily readings. Like I said, Monday through Sunday. We have a different reader on here, different messages that want to come through. If you're tuning in every day, you will see that those, interestingly enough, those messages just line up with one another. It's wonderful. So I'm going to use the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to start with, just to get a feel for where we're kind of moving this week, what's happening, reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I love that. And that is very true. I'm just going to click back over here. There we go. Your light is shining brightly. So this is a wonderful opportunity. I actually did a meditation just this morning where I envisioned myself in a bubble, and then I put one of those blue bubbles around each one of my chakras, and then proceeded through the meditation. But your light is shining brightly. Keep it up. The world needs that. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. Hallelujah. Just what I said in that opening, working with the astrology, when you know the energy that's coming, you can surf that and you can anticipate things and where they're going to show up in your life. Well, good on you guys. What else? Staying focused. Yep. Hold the course, people. Hold the course. Stay in love and joy and optimism. Look at that precision. Almost reminds me of a Sagittarian archer, right? You see that target ahead. You know where you're going, and it's a long game still. It is a long game still. Underneath, we have distant thunder. Clear the air. Just as I said, these last few days before Thursday, you have this opportunity to really clear the air. Okay, well, what is coming in for this day? Let's get some tarot cards and find out, shall we? Let's use, I'm going to go ahead and use Barbara Moore again today. I think I used this deck last Monday. Can't remember, but I like it. So reaching your destination in the flow, staying focused, and distant thunder. Distant thunder being underneath and what you don't see coming. And yes, that is absolutely the energy that's going to pick up in September, October, and November, astrologically speaking. In front of that, we have Lionsgate, which is a powerful time for manifestations. So be thinking about that 8-8 Lionsgate. We are in an 8-year as well. Triply powerful. And actually, we're already in the window of Lionsgate, where the sun and the star Sirius line up. Sirius being our spiritual center, right? And staying in the flow as we navigate these last 10 days of July for sure. Headed that way. You've already reached the destination. This speaks to me of knowing what you're manifesting and already embodying it emotionally, feeling I am the manifestation. And it comes right to you. Wow. Okay, one more shuffle and then let's pull the tarot. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, wow. Right out the gate, 3 of Swords. Well, got to pull that shit out. Pull it out of the garden. Might as well. We are here for it. We are here for the work. Okay, Three of Swords to the Sun. I love you people doing the work. Opportunity this week is King of Swords. All right, opportunity for some clarity and action, right? Going from this completely wrapped up in heartbreak, worry, threat, fear, regrets, all of it. But it's clarified by the Sun, with the opportunity being, like I said, King of Swords here. Moving from that, and swords are mindsets, right? They absolutely are. Moving to a place of real self-love, clarity about your self-love is going to bring all your manifestations in so much faster. Okay. That's the focus of the week, people. Listen, stay away from or try to cut your attachment or codependency on the social world this week. Okay. And I hate to use such strong language because we've just met, perhaps, but that's how I am. You can get all the news you need in about 15 minutes and then turn that crap off. It is not going to be beneficial. You focus on the inside and you focus on shining that light. See that wall behind there? That's a boundary that's there for a reason. Okay. Stay firm in that. Very much so. Wow. I love that for you guys. Okay. At the root of this, we've got Three of Cups. In the distant past, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, moving towards the Star. Aha. Two of Pentacles. The energy around you that you may not be aware of is the Wheel of Fortune. These are destined and fated times. And they're not doom and gloom. This is one of the most wonderful times to be alive if you choose to see it that way, for sure. We'll get back into those. Hopes and fears, Two of Cups. I love that. Outcome. We have the Fool. I don't mind that at all. I don't mind the Fool at all for an outcome. Underneath, we have Strength. Yes. Followed by Seven of Swords. Secrets are going to come out this week. That is for dang sure. Followed by Empress. Listen, you just sit back. You sit back and receive the good things you've manifested, ignoring the gossip, the lies, deceit. Do you really need all the details? I'm not sure you do. King of Cups is going to be there also this week. Wow. Followed by the Queen of, I'm going to make a little bit room over here so we can line these guys up and I can actually see what's coming from underneath. There's big energy coming from underneath, followed by Death and the Moon. You know, we just had that full moon yesterday, full moon at 29 degrees of Capricorn. And wow, some things were transformed yesterday for sure, individually, out in the world. That rhetoric is certainly going to continue. I feel like we're going to see some power struggles for sure. But I really look at these first three that come out underneath, similar to how I pull the first three in the Celtic cross. And we've got Strength, Empress, and opportunity is to root out the deception this week, for sure. People will be getting caught this week. They absolutely will. Leo season, coming out of that Cancer season, although this I really identify more with a Scorpio. It doesn't matter. Scorpio energy again is the depths of how far the deception went. I think it went pretty far. I think we're going to find that whew, this feminine, strong leadership energy is what's needed to transform this intuitive mother energy. And this doesn't have to be a female necessarily, it's the energy of the feminine and masculine, not necessarily a person. But okay, back to the, oh my gosh, main part of the reading. I'm going to leave those alone for a minute. As I said, we're showing up here collective as Three of Swords, clarified by the Sun card. Opportunity is the King of Swords. An Aquarius energy, where we're moving towards. Pluto is now in Aquarius once again. So that's awesome energy. This is likely, I'm seeing here that there was some kind of collaboration that did not go well. This could be work, this could be family, this could be friendships, but you were taking on all the burdens. You were doing all the work, actioning all the plans, and it left you just entangled, not knowing where to go, which way to go. And I feel like with this kind of Fool energy and 10 of, or the Wheel of Fortune, that cycle has definitely ended. And I feel like it's ended pretty recently with the Star card coming up in the very near future. This is an opportunity to heal, to get grounded again. Also, Aquarius energy here in the Star. Wow. It's time to find your tribe. They are right there around you. I'm seeing, and as soon as I said that, I looked up and I just, what came to mind is that Sirius star right in the middle, those 7 little dots around it. I feel like those, for me, this spoke to the 7 of us here on the spiritual view. And, you know, you have this in your own life. People around you, when you come together collectively, that feeling of shining your light brighter, healing for yourself first, right? The water is poured for herself. And then that light shone upon her, just taking in that bright, white, healing light. It is absolutely there in the very near future for all of us. The energy inside you is this 2 of Pentacles. So this is exactly kind of how I want you to be this week. The storms are going to be crashing around you. I want you to just close your eyes and feel into your best choices. And you can't do much about what's happening around you in the world. It is fated. So the only thing you can do is focus on yourself, your immediate circle, and in love. Archangels are here this week once again, protecting you and guiding you so that you can start a new path. It's all about that. I just love that for you guys. Okay. And again, the energy coming at us from underneath, it is deceptive. It is going to be blasted all over every news channel, every social media outlet that you can think of, in conversations. But my loves, let's get back to your true energy. You're stronger than you know. You are protected. And you will receive the fruits of the intention of your energy right now. Okay. So keep your vibe high, right? Come back here at 10 o'clock when the ladies are live doing live readings. Come back every day thereafter. Meet us for another live on Friday. There is nothing here this week that we can't tackle together, but certainly, like I said, this partnership in the past, it just didn't work out. It left you out in the cold. This could be family, friendship, work. You were doing the bulk of the work and getting the shit beat out of you for it, verbally, physically, I'm not sure, but it's time to let that go. We are moving towards healing. Very much so. All right, let's get a sweary affirmation to send us off on this Monday. Something to just a little mantra to repeat to ourselves when other people are, there will be triggers, right? It doesn't have to be. Okay, here we go, guys. Get your shit together and go for a walk. There you go. You feel a trigger coming on? Go for a walk. Walk the 8 if you have to. If you can't get out of your cubicle at work, get into the hallway and walk the 8, the lemonscape a couple times. That center point of neutrality. Take a deep breath, let it out. Take a deep breath, let it out. Okay. Just keep doing that. And if you can't get up and walk, trace it on a table. Imagine yourself walking it and just walk away. Okay. All right. You are much loved. I am so glad you could join me today. I will be back. I will be back on Friday for the live at 5 p.m. And after that, I'll be back on Monday. Once again, Mondays are my jam. I love them. All right, guys, have a great rest of your week, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.